Hey, board gamers, BJ from Game Gumbo here, back in the Gumbo pot. This time, taking a look at another unboxing. We're looking at Finspan, a Wingspan game designed by David Gordon and Michael O'Connell and published by Stonemaier Games. Let's get right to that table and see what's swimming around inside this box. Ah, what a gorgeous cover. It's got art from Ana Maria Martinez, Catalina Martinez, and Mesa Schumacher, with support from Natalia Rojas, who has done some of the work on Wingspan and the other games. It's developed by Elizabeth Hargrave, so it's not designed by her, but Elizabeth posted a lot on social media that she was very involved. It is supposedly a streamlined version. So if you're thinking in terms of complexity, you'd say Wormspan is kind of the upper level game, and Wingspan's kind of that middle level game, and Finspan's a little bit lighter than that. Doesn't bother me because I like all of those games. I do like Wormspan a little better. I like what Connie Vogelman did in adding, just kind of bumping up a little bit of the complexity. Seemed to be a little bit more combos that you can make with it. So I do like that one. This is not a review copy. I purchased this copy, and we're going to go through the box itself and also that little baggie that we'll take a look. So inside, we've always got that beautiful cover, and it's got the little marking. This is number 74,212 out of 80,000. So first printing was 80,000. But of course, as you know, Wingspan is a very popular game. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We've got beautiful linen finish rule books, as we usually see. A Nautoma instead of Automa. That is the Wingspan, a Stonemaier talk for a solo player. It's designed by David Studley and Karel Tateka. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through that. I don't really play solo games very much. Oh, wow, that's a wild illustration. I don't really play that much, but if you're interested and so inclined, I'll leave that for you to discover on your own. So Finspan, Wingspan game. It is for 1 to 5 players, 45 to 60 minutes. I had Alex Goldsmith on the show the other night, and he gave us a great rundown of what's different about Wingspan versus Finspan, this one. And I like the way the board layout is set out in the rules. You can skip the rule book and get right to, get somebody to teach you on the computer. I always love these. I wish more rule books had this linen finish. It just feels so uppity good. Got the gameplay overview, lots of illustrations and colors, what to do on your turn, a sample turn with illustrations, very nice, I like that. And some important notes. Okay, kind of like a glossary of all the different items. Then even some explanation about how they've been true to the science of marine biology. What I did like is I saw that Jamie had sent some out to some biologists, and the reviews are starting to come back from them. So that's going to be interesting to see. Effective use of the back of the rulebook. We've got an iconography. So, if you see these, you can just have this laying out and pass this around. I like when they do something like that. Either it's going to be how to play the turn or some commonly used terms or frequently asked questions, but iconography is probably the best one. So what else do we have? We always expect some kind of fan tray from Stonemaier, and it's got the classic Stonemaier logo look. Let's see. Oh, this one's nice. Quickly sealed. I like that. Okay. We've got got rid of those weird bags that were in the other ones. I never liked those yellow bags. They don't feel right. These are, I'm guessing, the player components in the different colors: gold, black, greenish blue, aqua. Yeah, I'd say aqua and pink. Yep. Okay. Different player tokens there. And I'm sure this is the round marker if I had to take a guess. 2 decks of cards. This is a Wingspan game, right? You're expecting lots of cards. Usually the quality of the cards is so good. Some people don't even sleeve them. I'm a sleever, but don't always sleeve Stonemaier games because that's got a great feel. I'm expecting there to be beautiful illustrations because that's what we've seen in Wingspan and in Wormspan. And that's what we're getting here. We've got the hogfish and the haddock, the scaly dragonfish, and the humpback anglerfish. Notice that the orientation has changed. So we're used to seeing Wingspan and Wormspan with this vertical orientation. But of course, we're talking fish here, and we've got the fish span. So from fin to fin, we can see. And just like in Wingspan, we've got the name of the fish, the Latin name of the fish, or the scientific name of the fish. Beautiful illustration. And then some of the things, it's got a little bit of background information there in the flavor text and how wide it is. So, yep. These are, there's a ton of cards in here to look at, so I'm not going to go through all of these. Striped Marlin. I'm assuming that's Nautoma, right? Or what do they call it? Nautoma. Yeah. That's kind of a clever name. Okay, I'll give it to you, Stonemaier. That's a clever name. Let's get that second deck out. Take a look. Really, I'm just kind of burning through this because I want to see what's in the upgraded components. I never do this either. I'm usually a person that waits for the upgraded components, but when I saw what it came with, and they were offering a little discount for Stonemaier Champions, and a little a little package together if you bought the first day, so I couldn't help it. These are more cards. Atlantic Salmon, the Barramundi. I like the name of that. Black Cardinal Fish. There's going to be a million fish I don't even recognize. The Blue Streak Cleaner Rossi. Ras. Oh, man. The Escolar. And the False Cleaner Fish. So I guess he doesn't really clean you. He fakes you into thinking that. And the White Banded Triggerfish. More Nautoma cards, maybe? Yep. And then some end of the game scoring for Nautoma. Yep. With some cards that lay out how the Nautoma works. Okay. I'm impressed. Good quality cards. It's quality components so far. Let's see what else we got. You know what this is? It's just a cardboard box. I don't know. Scorecard. Okay. Yeah, double-sided. Never going to finish all this. I love reading about the people in the Stonemaier Facebook groups where they finish out their little books. And I should say, there are games that I've played literally over 100 times. I've got 70 plays of Beyond the Sun. I've played the Castle of Burgundy 150 times. So, yeah, I understand that people do that. I'm never going to play Wingspan that many times. But who knows? Maybe I'll play Finspan that many times. You never know. Okay, so we got some achievements. One of the things that I asked Alex in our little interview, which is up online if you want to take a look at that, you can click on the link below and you can get right to our interview. But I want to know if some of these achievements will change, and he said yes. So I guess that's what these empty slots are for, that we'll be able to put some achievements. Let's find out. Cheat sheets for all the players. Love that. Anatomy of the card, what we should see in each instance. And then the iconography. Okay. Effective use of little player aids. Big, bright, bold. I like that. Now we're getting into the meat of it. We got a nice bag. I'm not going to, before I get to the board, I'm not going to pop these things out other than these boards because I bought the upgraded components. So these guys are going to stay in. But I wanted to check and see. Yeah, come on. You knew that Panda Manufacturing was going to put together a good die press there, and these things pop out so easily. And as Alex said, there are 9 different cards, each of them double-sided. So you got 18 additional scoring objectives there. Every 2 eggs or a large fish. I actually like the drawings. It's in a style that I haven't seen with Stonemaier before. Kind of family friendly, kind of kid friendly. So in fact, the fish, surprisingly, the fish aren't that bad. The fish and the eggs are cute. Got the beautiful first player marker. I'll probably just use this beautiful Game Toppers one because I like using it because it's super heavy. But yeah, I'm gonna pop out these square the goals for the game. I'll use those, but I will probably not pop out the rest of it and just leave that at the bottom of the box. But I did want to look at the boards. So we're used to seeing our little Wingspan boards. They look like the little John J. Audubon books. But this is a vertical game, right? So we got beautiful. Oh, look at this gorgeous artwork. Wow. Watercolor. Interesting. I wonder, are they different? Because that would be wild. They are. It's gonna. Oh, well, I don't have it matched up, but it's gonna make like a huge map of the world. And all you can see, I didn't do my research. I did not know that was going to be there. But so this is the front. All the fronts are going to look the same. Yeah, they do. They all look the same. But we've got the vertical elements of Finspan. So you've got the kind of the upper level part of the ocean, and then as it goes lower and darker, all the way to the Mariana Trench, I'm assuming. But yes, so more of a vertical game, and I'm looking forward to that. It's supposedly easier to explain to people, and if I get this thing learned and played next week, we're talking about playing it right on our Euro Monday nights right away. So while we're here, why don't we take a look at the upgraded components? So what you see here is just the base game that you'll get if you order from Stonemaier or Miniature Market or any other place like that, or get it from your local game store. Then if you want to, you can get the upgrade pack that they are happy to sell you at Stonemaier Games. Let's see what that is. And I am a person that likes to upgrade games that I really enjoy. So, and I like Wingspan, and I loved Wormspan. So I said to myself, let's just upgrade this. Especially because there's a component in here that I really dig. So one of the things I like about Everdell and about Honeybuzz is those squishy little components. And when I saw that Finspan has the same, okay, I gotta do that. So let's take a look. These are the eggs. Oh, they feel so good. So they're little squishy little eggs. They're kind of orangish color, and oh yeah, they kind of clamp together like caviar. That's cool. And then of course we got the fish. We got the singles and the triples. I'm assuming that's what it is. And I do not know what the fish do yet. This is not an overview. This is just an unboxing. Oh, nice wooden components with the little cute little eye there. Oh yeah, that's great. I like that. Goes right in. And last but certainly not least, this little pink one. I want to show you the triples. I'm assuming that's what these are. These represent 3 fish. That's what it looks like. These are nice, chunky, screen printed pink resources, the fish resources, and they are gorgeous. Perfect. Can't wait to play with them. All right, so that is everything you get in this gorgeous box of Finspan from Stonemaier Games. I'm going to get this learned and played as soon as possible. And make sure you check out that video with Alex Goldsmith, from our friend from the former Dukes of Dice host. We went through all of his thoughts after his very first play of the game. And you should enjoy. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. So check that out. Until next time, Laissez, bon temps, rouler.